So we got the 68 back in here. Just gonna do a top end swap on it. Put LS3 top end on it, heads and intake on there, and I think it'll be a good upgrade. Only thing that's probably gonna be a little bit tight is on this side where the master cylinder is. Gonna be a little tight on that side, but you know what, man, we'll make it work. All right, so we're gonna jump on into this thing and see what we got. All right, so as you can see, we got the intake off. Pretty much just about ready to get this head here off. Then we'll get to the other side and keep on going, man. Keep on rocking and rolling, keep on rocking and rolling. But as you can see, inside of the motor looks good. Like I said, I didn't swap this one, but we're just making it all come to life like it's supposed to, and run really well. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back on it, and I'll turn y'all back on in a little bit. All right, as you can see, man, we cooking. Both sides are off, and yeah, man, we cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day, and we'll pick back up on it tomorrow. We will pick back up on it tomorrow. Swap over the valve springs onto the new freshly machine shopped heads, LS3 style heads, and yeah, man, we cooking. So we'll check back with y'all tomorrow. All right, so we got all the surfaces cleaned up. Looking nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to put the new head gaskets on, put the heads on, start buttoning this bad boy back up. So I'll cut y'all back on in a little bit. Right, and the one thing you always want to make sure with head gaskets is you got that front to the front. It will mess you up and won't seal. So yeah, man, front to the front. All right, square ports on there. Got them LS3 heads on now. And getting ready to bolt everything down. As you can see, I just got everything started. Yeah, she coming along. Yes, sir. And as you can see, one head down, one more to go. Then we are gonna go ahead and have to change the water pump and the alternator bracket assembly as well, so that way the intake actually fit down on there. And yeah, man, so that way the valve covers, the appearance ones that we got, will actually work on there and keep on going. So yeah, one head down. I'm gonna leave the headers off really quickly because it is a H pipe on this one, so it might just gives me a little bit more flexibility to work on the other side while this side is loose. Then I just come back and tighten both of them up. So yeah, we cooking, man. We cooking. I'm finna move on to this other side, and we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy knocked on out. So we went ahead, we got the old water pump off. Actually good that we actually took it off, because it was actually starting to leak a little bit. The bolts were finger tight, and one was actually on its way out. So we got that out. Got the idler pulley off as well. About to get ready to take the alternator off, because we are going to be changing this bracket as well. And we're going to keep cooking, man. Keep cooking. So yeah, I'll turn y'all back on a little bit. All right, so you see, power steering bracket is off. Got that bad boy lined up. So we're about to put a new water pump on, waiting for the new power steering and alternator bracket to come in. And then we'll go ahead and put the valve covers on. Had to switch them up. Just had the old style valve covers with the breather. So this is what I'm talking about, old school style with the breather. Will not fit on LS3 heads. That baffle and that little baffle will not work in there because of the offset rocker arms. So you gotta get one, gotta get a straight one. So yeah, we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling and keep it going. Right, so we got the valve covers on, got the water pump on, also got the steam lines on as well. back there. I don't know if you see it on the where that oil pressure sensor is. I took that old oil pressure sensor out there that they had just blocking off. Put a block off cap up there. Had to get me some more clearance. And I'm about to throw on a new thermostat and housing, tensioner as well, and also the power steering bracket just came in, so get ready to put that on. Then we'll get these headers bolted back up, and man, we're getting close, we're getting close. So yeah, just stick with me. I'll show you. We cooking. All right, so we got the intake on. Headers are hooked up now. Just got to finish bolting down the intake. And I'll put the fuel rail on and injectors on. And finish hooking up the wiring. But man, what a transformation. What a transformation. Ooh, woo. We cooking, boy. We cooking. It's gonna have some pressure in the 68, boy. Some pressure. I tell you, some pressure coming. All right, as you can see, we've been working. Got the belt on. If anybody's looking to know what belt size that is, I believe I did a 795 K6 for this particular setup. So works good. My line is almost in the middle where it's supposed to be for the tensioner. So we actually just test fitted everything. We got the injectors test fitted in. I mounted up the fuel pump regulator back there on the firewall. I'm just make a loop with a 90-degree elbow. And yeah, we cooking. So next, we're gonna go ahead and finalize the injectors, get that all in, get that all nice and neat. And then I made up my fuel hose here, braided line. As you can see, you see the 90-degree on there and the straight end. That's just gonna mount directly up there. I got to extend my power wire for my main harness. So I'm gonna extend that, wire crimp that, and heat shrink it. And we're gonna be cooking, man. We're gonna be getting close to firing this bad boy on up. Gotta put the dipstick tube back in. My throttle cable will fit. Might just have to take a little bit of slack out up under the dash. But yeah, she's gonna fit. So I'm excited. We working. She's looking good. Yes, sir. I like it. She's coming together. Valve cover, which I guess you call it appearance cover. There, kind of test fitted that in and kind of see what it looked like. I'll probably have to trim a little bit for the dipstick tube there, because I believe it's in the wrong position. But for everything, man, she's coming together. She's coming together. I like it, man. I like it. So yeah, we're gonna keep cracking on this thing and keep rocking and rolling. I'll turn y'all back on in a little bit, but as you can see, she looking good. All right, man. I'll check back with y'all in just a little bit. All right, as you can see, fuel line is on, fuel rail is on, throttle cable is hooked up. I just got to hook up the injectors, and dipstick is in. I put it like that so the valve covers are clear. And yeah, we cooking. I'm about to hook up the injectors harness now, and then we'll get ready to start test fitting the air cleaner. See where that's gonna land now. A little bit different position than it was before, but yeah, you can see the slack, a little bit slack on the throttle cable. So when we get in the vehicle, we'll go ahead and tighten that up. And man, we cooking. Woo wee! Look at it, boy. Look at it. Hey, we got both of them, both the appearance covers in there, and the on the rails sitting in place like they're supposed to be. Man, ooh wee, boy, what a transformation. What a transformation. Yes, sir. I think they're gonna be real happy with this one. Real happy. Boy, she looked good, man. She looked good. Good Lord of mercy. Excuse me for y'all. But man, she looked good. She looked good. All right, as you can see, this appearance cover is off. I had to buy another throttle cable. So I got that on, got that in there, and it's secure. Now everything functions as it's supposed to. So yeah, man, I think we about ready to crank this bad boy on off. And yeah, I think we cooking on this thing. Crank it up, got to do some tuning on it. And yeah, we'll be ready to rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. He's alive. He's alive. Got the fuel gauge working as well. Everything works. Everything works. Yes, sir. She's running good, man. She's running good. All right, so boy, she riding good. She roll good. She rock and roll. I think we cooking on this one.